Welcome to starfall.com, a free website that teaches children how to read. This website is a great tool for beginning readers in pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. It is broken up into 4 different levels. The beginning level starts with the letters. Second level has phonics, word building, and word families. The third level has different reading activities. And the fourth level has different types of stories that children can read. Let's begin with the first level. Here you will find the entire alphabet categorized in order, and you can choose any of the letters you would like to be able to work with one of the letters. Let's begin with the letter A. Here you will find the capital letter A and the lowercase letter a. The website reads the letters to you to practice the sounds so the kids get familiar. And then they'll show you pictures that go along with that letter sound. You will click on the letter, it will sound it out for you, and sound out the word as well for you. You can continue to do the same, and it will sound out the word for you as well. You can continue on with the different letters as well, and there are activities at the end of each letter. Let's move on and show you the others. Now, if you wanted to move to any other letter, it does the same thing. Shows you the capital and the lowercase letter, sounds it out for you as well, and does the same thing. Just need to click on the letter, sound it with it, and then it reads the word for you. There are activities at the end of each letter that you can play to get more practice with sorting the capital letters and the lowercase letters. At the bottom here, you will also find the vowel sounds. They are very similar activities as well. They will practice these vowel sounds in words.
Listen to the short A sound.
And they have a short song that they sing together to make it interesting and fun for the children.
Goodbye. Now I want.
Let's go back to the next level. Here in the second level, children will be able to practice building word families, reading stories that have those word families, and there are additional skills on the side also for phonics. Let's begin with one of the word families.
Make a word with
On this page, they will sound out the letter sounds together,
ran,
read the directions for you, and have you choose the beginning letter sound that matches the picture. So we have, when you click on the tile, it repeats the sound for you. Once you put it together with the matching picture, it also will read it out for you as well.
fan,
If you still don't remember what the picture is, you can click on it and it will repeat the picture for you.
fan, can,
And so on. You continue with the game.
can. Fabulous. You know.
And then they do a review of all the words that you know from the game that you have just played.
Ran.
Now you can go back and do another skill, another word family they have available also here, or you can move on to a story. Let's try this one.
Listen to the short A sound.
In the beginning, they'll sing a song that goes with the letter sound. And then they'll be able to practice those letter sounds in the story along with it. Now the title is here. It will sound it out for you, or you can click on them to have it read it for you. Each one will be repeated if you click on them. If you don't need it, you can just click on the X and then move on with the arrow. Now here, they have a little icon that has an ear if you would like to be able to hear the sentence read to you. Or if you are struggling with a word, you may click on any of the words and it will repeat it for you and sound it out.
Rat.
Once you've finished reading the sentence, you can click on the arrow and move on. Same thing, click on any words that you are struggling with and it will sound it out for you.
Sat.
And you continue on with the story.
Did you like this
And at
book?
the end of every story, they asked for a review to see if you enjoyed the story, and you just choose any of the faces that you did.
Yes. Thank you.
And then it takes you right back to the screen here. Now you can continue on using other stories that you would like to practice. You can also work on vowel sounds as well. There are activities over here. And then there's videos over here that you could watch as well. They have different things like vowels if you would like to watch. They're very entertaining and interesting for kids to get engaged in. When you're watching the video, you can have kids think about different sounds they heard, different words that they've seen. It's very short and simple.
This consonant party isn't making any sense at all.
Now, let's go back and see the third level. Third level is going to be more for our children who are in first grade or second grade who already know how to read. They will be able to choose different activities over here to play different games that they would like to do that have to do with reading. Let's try this activity. They'll ask who you are. You can create your person.
Who am I?
Say how old you are.
6.
And then be able to draw your little person and have an activity for yourself. And you can continue on with different activities in this part. Or you could switch to a new one. Have kids pick tongue twisters and they can read them. If they have trouble reading them, they again can just click on it and it will sound it out for them. Or if they want to hear the whole thing once first, they can click on the ear and the ear will read it for them.
If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many pickled peppers did...
And then if you're finished, you can go right back to this page and pick a different tongue twister. Or you could go back to the home page and pick any other reading activities. Once they're finished with that, we can click the green arrow again, and it brings us right back to our home screen. Now let's check out our fourth level. In our fourth level here, we have other activities that have reading, different types of stories and books. Let's click on comics. On comics here, you'll see that they have a couple different ones, not too many, but if the kids are interested, they can click on one of the comics. It'll take them to the page, and they'll be able to go through the whole comic reading it together, or if they would like to have it read to them if they are struggling, it will read it for them.
You look very happy.
Or they could also click on it,
Yes.
and it will read it for them as well. And you can continue on with the story. and so on. So let's X out of here and move on. Now, other than those 4 different levels, they have other activities that are interesting for holidays. They also have things to do with calendar, and they also have math activities that are new to the program. Now, everything on this program is free other than the additional Starfall programs here on the right. Now, there is a monthly fee for those programs, but the ones over here that I just went over are all free that you can use whenever you would like to, but you can upgrade to these other ones to give you more reading activities. They have math activities, and they have some songs and things that you can also do as well. Starfall.com is a great online resource for parents to use with children at home, to help them with their reading, to help with sounding out words and practicing their phonics. But it's also a great tool for teachers to use in the classroom. They can use it for kids to practice their reading as well. They can also use it for different activities to help children increase their ability to read, and some fun activities and ways to do it.